Have you ever wondered why some people thrive in any situation while others struggle? Today, we're going to dive into the key to achieving success in all areas of life, and that key is adaptability. Being adaptable is not just about being flexible, it's about being able to pivot, to adjust, and to thrive in the face of uncertainty. And in today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, being adaptable is more crucial than ever. Adaptability is what sets successful people apart from those who get left behind. It's the ability to evolve, to grow, and to learn from our experiences. And when we think about it, the most successful people in the world are often the ones who are most adaptable. They're the ones who can change direction quickly, who can innovate, and who can stay ahead of the curve. In this video, we're going to explore the importance of adaptability in achieving success. We'll look at how being adaptable can help you navigate change, foster creativity and innovation, overcome obstacles and setbacks, and so much more. So, if you're ready to learn how to adapt your way to success, keep watching. Adaptability is what allows us to stay relevant, to stay ahead of the game, and to stay successful in the long term. And in today's world, being adaptable is not just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. So, let's dive in and explore the power of adaptability in more detail. When we think about navigability, we often think about being able to adjust to new situations, to new environments, and to new challenges. But what does it really mean to be adaptable in the face of change? Well, let me tell you, it's not just about being flexible, it's about being able to pivot quickly, to adjust our strategy, and to stay focused on our goals. We can see examples of adaptability in the lives of successful individuals who have overcome incredible challenges to achieve their goals. Take, for example, the story of J.K. Rowling, who went from being a single mom living on welfare to becoming one of the most successful authors in the world. Her ability to adapt to her circumstances, to pivot, and to stay focused on her goals is what ultimately led to her success. Another great example is Steve Jobs, who was fired from Apple, the company he founded, only to return years later and turn it into one of the most successful companies in the world. His ability to adapt, to innovate, and to stay ahead of the curve is what made him one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our time. When we think about adaptability, we often think about being able to adjust to new situations, but we often forget about the power of creativity and innovation that comes with being adaptable. Being adaptable allows us to think outside the box, to come up with new solutions, and to find new ways of doing things. Take, for example, the story of Airbnb, which started as a simple air mattress rental service but turned into a global phenomenon. The founders of Airbnb were able to adapt, to innovate, and to pivot their business model, which ultimately led to their success. Another great example is the story of Spotify, which started as a small music streaming service but turned into a global music giant. The founders of Spotify were able to adapt, to innovate, and to stay ahead of the curve, which ultimately led to their success. When we think about adaptability, we often think about being able to navigate change, but we often forget about the power of resilience that comes with being adaptable. Being adaptable allows us to bounce back from setbacks, to overcome obstacles, and to stay focused on our goals. Take, for example, the story of Thomas Edison, who failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. His ability to adapt, to learn from his mistakes, and to stay focused on his goals is what ultimately led to his success. Another great example is the story of Walt Disney, who was fired from his first job only to go on and create one of the most successful entertainment companies in the world. His ability to adapt, to learn from his mistakes, and to stay focused on his goals is what ultimately led to his success. The ability to adapt is not just about being able to overcome obstacles, it's also about being able to continuously learn and grow. Being adaptable allows us to seek out new knowledge, to learn from our experiences, and to stay ahead of the curve. Take, for example, the story of Microsoft, which started as a small software company but turned into a global giant. The founders of Microsoft were able to adapt, to learn, and to stay ahead of the curve, which ultimately led to their success. Another great example is the story of Amazon, which started as a small online bookstore but turned into a global e-commerce giant. The founders of Amazon were able to adapt, to learn, and to stay ahead of the curve, which ultimately led to their success. When we think about adaptability, we often think about individual success, but we often forget about the power of teamwork that comes with being adaptable. Being adaptable allows us to work effectively with others, to build strong relationships, and to achieve our goals together. Take, for example, the story of the Apollo 13 mission, which was able to successfully land on the moon despite incredible odds against them. The team's ability to adapt, to work together, and to stay focused on their goals is what ultimately led to their success. Another great example is the story of the Google team, which was able to innovate, to adapt, and to stay ahead of the curve, leading to their incredible success. So, what have we learned today? We've learned that adaptability is the key to achieving success in all areas of life. We've learned that being adaptable allows us to navigate change, to foster creativity and innovation, to overcome obstacles and setbacks, and to continuously learn and grow. So, how can you apply these principles to your own life? Start by being open to new experiences, new challenges, and new opportunities. Start by being willing to pivot, to adjust, and to stay focused on your goals. And most importantly, start by being adaptable. If you have any thoughts on adaptability, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. See you in the next video.